Chapter 13. The Quiet Side Effects of Alignment. Much of modern life encourages the pursuit of emotional states. People search for happiness. They strive for fulfillment. They try to cultivate joy. Entire industries promise techniques for achieving these experiences more consistently. But many of the qualities people most desire in life do not respond well to direct pursuit. They tend to appear indirectly. Peace of mind, for example, is rarely produced by trying to feel peaceful. More often, it emerges when the demands placed on a life no longer exceed what the mind and body can reasonably carry. Fulfillment does not appear simply because someone decides they want to feel fulfilled. It arises when actions, values, and responsibilities begin to align. Joy rarely results from chasing pleasure alone. It often appears in moments when attention is fully engaged in something meaningful: work, creativity, connection, or discovery. In each case, the desired state is not the cause of a good life. It is the result of one. Throughout this guide, we have explored several elements that contribute to such alignment. Understanding what is enough so that life is not driven by endless comparison. Clarifying values so that decisions are guided by what truly matters. Cultivating meaning through engagement and responsibility. Protecting attention so that life is experienced rather than merely rushed through. Holding identity lightly enough to allow growth. Respecting the limits of capacity so that the system carrying the life remains stable. Applying the principle of enough within relationships, money, and the use of time and energy. None of these elements guarantees a life free from difficulty. Life will still contain uncertainty, loss, and moments of confusion. No framework can remove those realities. But when these elements begin to align, something subtle changes. The inner friction of life decreases. Decisions feel less chaotic. Effort becomes more focused. Relationships deepen rather than strain. Time begins to feel inhabited rather than chased. From this alignment, a number of experiences begin to appear almost quietly, without being forced. A sense of sufficiency, a steady form of confidence, moments of gratitude that arise naturally, a deeper appreciation of ordinary life. These experiences are not permanent states. They come and go, but they appear often enough to reveal something important. A life does not need to be perfect to feel meaningful. It only needs to be coherent. When the elements of a life move in roughly the same direction, when values guide choices, when attention is directed toward what matters, when capacity is respected, and when enough is understood, the structure begins to hold. And when the structure holds, life itself becomes more livable. The qualities people seek, peace, joy, fulfillment, stop being distant targets. They become the quiet side effects of a life that is aligned.